So yeah, how
Sure.
is life treating you?
Not too bad, yeah.
Yeah,
Just mad busy, yeah. With the music and stuff, and then just work as well. And then I'm doing an acting course part-time in Bow Street Academy, and just, yeah, I kind of just took too much on, and now I'm like trying to squeeze in naps and stuff whenever I can. And yeah, and I do like, I need my Sunday lie-in, like,
yeah,
lie on, or, but,
yeah,
it's all good stuff though. How are you?
yeah. It's it's hard to balance trying to do loads of stuff, but also trying to actually relaxing.
Yeah, like making time for like just relaxing, like yeah, another thing. But
Yeah. Um,
sure, look,
Speaking of music, though, I was listening to you've two new songs out, so you've your own single out, Butterfly.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Put that out a couple of Fridays ago. Yeah, it's the first song like that I'd released as myself or whatever since COVID. Kind of
Mm.
put out an EP like May 2020. Terrible time to release music. But like we'd been prepping that, like I think like late 2019. It was like okay, we'll get this out, and then anyway, it all just went to shite
Yeah,
with COVID.
we know
But
the rest.
yeah, but so just really wanted to get this butterfly out. 'Cause I wrote it when I was about 15 or 16, and
Oh, really?
yeah, I just kind of had it for years, and then it just didn't really fit with the vibe or the genre of my other songs that I put out. So I was like, I never knew when to put it out, and then I was just like, okay, here we go. I need to put it out at some point. And so
It's interesting though you made it because I was gonna say like it seems like a song that would be it was fun to listen to, so I'd imagine it was fun to make.
thanks.
But I suppose if you wrote it when you're 16, then that's all you're thinking about, just making fun music
Yeah, I
for the
guess
sake of
so.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, no, I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, I think it has a sort of youthful feel
Mm,
to it or something. And like, I don't know, the words aren't very like, I don't know, there's like two verses and it's very kind of
yeah,
short and stuff. And it kind of means different things to me, but I think because it's a little bit vague, maybe so like you can draw your own
yeah,
ideas, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I kind of was going for like a happy, sad sort of song or something. I feel like I like
yeah,
those kind of like "Gentle on My Mind" by Glenn Campbell or John
yeah,
Hart.
yeah.
That kind of vibe was trying, but yeah, and uh, and then just with the band, with my brother and his, we put out a song yesterday. Actually, um, Meet the TV is the band
Mm,
name, and that's just where we kind of come together and sort of a different like sound, different style from our own like solo stuff, and we kind of rock out a bit more with the band. So it's kind of a vehicle for that. But
it's I'd imagine it's nice to have that sort of flexibility where you can make stuff under your own name and sort of what how you want to make stuff, and then have that other outlet with your brother to like
yeah,
really let loose on that sort of
that's
music. And
it. Yeah, yeah. But then like it's mad because I don't know. I've songs that I feel like I'm shouting this. Sorry, I always shouting it. It's fun. I my solo stuff can be kind of acousticy and a bit softer and finger picking and stuff.
Mm,
And then, but I also have sort of more rocky stuff that actually also doesn't really fit the Meet the TV stuff. So then it's like I have some songs that I'm like, should I come up with another name or another
yeah,
and put them out under that? Because I feel like uh, these days, I don't know, music artists, it's like you kind of have to be one sound, like you have to be one sort of thing or
I was,
something.
I was gonna say,
Um,
are you sort of conscious of like I hate the word, but like brand of like oh that's a Dylan Crampton sound or that's a you know the way.
yeah, like I'd love to just be like the Beatles, like take Revolver or Sergeant Pepper. Like one
Mm,
song has like sitar and sounds kind of like Indian music, and then the next time it's like it sounds like you're in a bungalow in England or something with when I'm 64 or something. It's like I'd love to just like take a random bunch of my stuff,
yeah,
but I don't know. You look at certain acts and like they, yeah, they stick to their kind of, they do what they do, and it's like. yeah, I don't know. You have to kind of find your place in that, but
I think yeah, it's like I suppose it's what people love that to know what to expect, but also I do find
yeah,
sometimes if I know what an artist sounds like, I'm just like I'm waiting for okay, what's the other side of it? Like what's because no one is that one dimensional. Like I think
yeah, true.
as like people are so multifaceted and so like we have so many different sides where like no one can just have like and I know it's people
Yeah,
have people make music just to get by and make money, but like it's
mm,
also a creative outlet. So it's nice to
absolutely.
see multiple sides of people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. I was just listening to the Rolling Stones new album actually
Mm,
earlier on, and like they still sound like themselves, like, but it's I don't know, it's got more sort of fresh poppy feel to it as well, or something.
yeah,
I think, but
reinvent themselves.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. But
But I suppose on the Meet the TV stuff, what's it like having your brother working with your brother in a band, and is there ever tension? Is there ever a
oh
bit
yeah,
of brotherly rivalry?
there is. Yeah, because for years, like we love each other and all that, but like like what brothers can be like.
Oh
Like we do kill each other and stuff. Now, it never comes to like physical. Like the worst it got was we were recording a song up in our home studio in the garden, and we just had a disagreement about like a guitar bit or something in the song, and it escalated a bit, and El had a blank CD. I thought it was a blank CD, didn't know what was on it, and it was actually a mix of one of his own songs, and it was just sitting in a case, and I took it and I fucking started whacking it off the piano, and I had to, and then he got a bottle of water and was like spraying me with the bottle of water, and then I
yeah.
had to
Okay.
just go for a walk and like cool off. Um, but I don't know, I think in a way,
Gallagher
maybe,
brother esque.
yeah. Well, we like to say we're like the Gallagher brothers, but better looking. But yeah, but I think like maybe that tension, or maybe it's good. I don't know. I'm trying to be all artsy now, but maybe it's good for the music so that there's
Mm.
that there's a bit, yeah, animosity between us. But like, yeah, we do like deep down we love each other and all. It's all good.
But yeah, it's also like a healthy way to I suppose not take your anger out on your brother, but like we all have sort of those like we all have siblings that you sort of sometimes you just want to knock the head in, and it's
Yeah,
having music as an excuse to like to not
yeah.
physically
To
hit them,
funnel
but
that
like just
into,
to
yes,
have a
yeah,
front almost that you can be like, I don't agree on the music, but it's always deeper. But like at least like some siblings, it's just always just simmers on the surface and never rises above that.
yeah.
So
That's exactly it. Yeah, yeah. But no, it's great. Like, cause he's so multi-talented. Like, he plays drums and bass and all sorts, and
mm,
he's really good at the like computer end of it and like mixing and producing and stuff. And I'm shite at all that. So hats off to El, because I don't know, I just play my guitar, man, and do
you
my
just do it
best.
for the art.
Yes, I know. But I do need to like spend more time trying to figure out how to record myself and all that.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll get there. But
Yeah, I suppose it is hard though when you're like you're saying at the start. It's hard when you're doing so much and you're trying to work. You're trying to do stuff outside music. Like
yeah,
the acting's a cool thing to be doing. What inspired that?
yeah, it is. It's a great course actually. I just kept seeing ads on Instagram actually for this Bow Street place, and then like heard about it from a couple of friends and people, and um, I don't know. I think I just always had like an interest in like, oh, what would it be like to do a bit of acting and stuff, and always drawn to like comedies kind of and stuff,
Mm.
and just yeah, kept hearing about the course, and then just applied, and then got into the introduction course, which was like a 10-week thing back in January, and then after that applied for the 6-month part-time thing and got in there, so that was cool. It's mad though, it's really like I feel like everyone would benefit from it, like not even just in terms of acting, you just sort of learn a lot about yourself and like
Mm.
just it's all about just being in the moment and just being now
Mm.
and just like yeah, I don't know. They have this thing called it's like breathe through your ass. It's like when you're nervous or like when you like might be breathing and it's very like shallow into your chest and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
counting the breath and it's like just breathe through your ass like and like I don't really like understand it, but it's like
Could you talk through how you breathe through your ass, please,
yeah.
Dylan?
Anytime I'm trying, I just end up farting. I know, but yeah, just really good stuff, and everyone in there is really like cool and just like
Mm,
kind of real. Like I thought there'd be a couple of egos and like people that
mm.
are a bit cocky, but everyone's kind of just real chill and yeah. But I don't know. So like, oh, music's the main thing for me. Like, but um, I'd love to get into the acting again, a few roles and all. But again, it's a real hard like. I feel like anything in the arts is really hard to get
Mm.
anywhere, kind of. Um, but it's the love for doing it, I guess. Like I like it's not for like not looking for fame and stuff. It's like I just want to do the thing and enjoy it and
Yeah,
like hopefully build up a bit of a following and just to be gigging and doing stuff, But sure,
absolutely. And
have to
like,
keep
I
going with
suppose
it.
it is hard when like everything's now like you have to make a career out of something. You have to. It's all about a career, and
Yeah,
like there is a lot to be said for just doing something for the sake of doing it, and like being a
yeah.
novice, and if it's acting or like even one thing I want to get into is like jiu-jitsu, like something like that, where
Oh yeah,
there's no deeper meaning behind it other than just trying to do something, learn a skill.
yeah, yeah. Moving your body and just
Mm,
enjoying it. And yeah, actually, the our drummer David Heffernan, who played drums at our gig in the Well Theatre there,
mm,
he's like a master jiu-jitsu guy
mm.
locally. So yeah, you
And
should
it's
hit
the
up
same.
him.
I'd imagine it's the same thing in that you have to be completely present in, and you have to be fully
I
engrossed
think
in what
so.
you're doing to be.
Yeah, and like just focused and like just in it, and yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? What are you up to yourself? What's going on?
Not too much for me. It's just I suppose working, but it's like yourself working, but also trying to do stuff that I enjoy on the side to like this. Um,
Yeah, this is cool. Yeah.
yeah, and just because I think like it's hard on now to actually like get to know people without like going through sort of it's like social media is everything, and
I know,
your
yeah,
whole
isn't it?
your whole life lives online. So it's nice to like this. Obviously, this is online, but hopefully, eventually, one day, just to have like a medium that I can just be like, oh, do you want to go for coffee and record it? And be so much.
Yeah, I love that idea. Yeah, it's class. Yeah, and thanks for having
Um,
me on. Yeah, I'm a
Delighted,
podcast virgin. Yeah.
delighted. And
So
then I suppose the one thing I did want to ask you was, I know you're a big runner. Well, not a big. I don't know how big a runner you are, but I know you run.
yeah, and as do you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm always
yeah.
curious on like how people or why people get into running because I think everyone has their own like reasons for getting in, but I think it's always like interesting because it's such a weird thing to just like if you think about it rationally to just start running
Just start running.
without
Yeah.
any destination, like
What are you
just
running from? Like, yeah, yeah. I love it for the head, like just
mm,
mentally mainly. I'm not like wouldn't be the fittest person or like I wouldn't eat very healthy and stuff, which is
mm,
not great, but it's mainly like just space and time to for myself and just that kind of buzz you get just like from
uh,
running. Like it's just yeah, it's just
unmatched.
isn't it? Yeah. And like I love listening to music as well. Like and I end up like running in time with the music, the way and
Yeah,
stuff. And it's like you're waiting for a certain moment in the song and you're just like just
yeah,
gonna fucking go for this now.
yeah, yeah. And then your next step is like a huge step to hit the drop.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. But
No, that's
it's
class.
just great. Yeah, yeah. Actually I'm doing a marathon next month with my brother Al and our friend Ross. Um for charity. The name of the charity. I don't think he's told us which one he's going to do it for yet, or what we're going to do it for. But so we're kind of doing some
Once
training.
you get a link shared along, and
Yeah,
I'll put
cool.
all that
Thanks
into
a
it.
million. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you.
But
But
yeah, I think that's sort of the exact reason I do it, just to have
yeah,
those few, I suppose, hour to yourself a day or whenever you do it, to like no distractions, no
yeah, feel
just to be in your
alive.
own head.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. But
But
what was I going to say? Yeah, two legends of the under 10s Greystones United D team together again. I love
yes, it is.
it.
That's what made us, Dylan. That's what made us who we are.
I know. Yeah, you our striker usually.
Otherwise,
You were.
I don't want to go into it too much, but I scored 30 goals in one season. But I don't want to discuss it too
Did
much.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
you
just a
were.
highlight of my life. But no,
Yeah, because you definitely like. Oh yeah, because I was like left midfield, and every time I
you
got the
were
ball, I'd pass it over to
you
him.
were famously quick, which is makes sense now with the running. You were
I don't know, now, but you were definitely our goal scorer. Like once you passed to Alan, like things were gonna
that
be good.
that was when I say that's probably the peak of my life. I'm not even messing. It probably will be the peak, but we'll live with that.
Definitely.
We'll live with that.
Ah, yeah, sure. Look, deadly. Fair play to you.
Um, but
Class.
yeah, we I suppose we'll leave it there. We are just over the
Deadly.
50 minutes, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
we
God, I'm yapping away.
I may have to expand it because I love chatting too much to people, and it's 50, maybe a 30-minute coffee shortly. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. I know,
But
cool.
sure, I can always get you on again. Love chatting to you,
Yeah, you too. Great talking to you. Yeah, yeah.
and we should get a real life coffee soon as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe doing a run together or something if you're
Yeah,
up for that.
100%,
Cool.
100%.
Yeah, deadly
Runs the
stuff.
music,
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Class.
right?
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks,
Hi
Dylan.
to the family. And
Thank you. Thank you.
mind yourself, yeah.